So today, guys, I'm going to show you how I made this trash bucket that is removable from my mower, so I can collect my trash, dump it out, put it right back on the mower, so that as we're out servicing properties, especially our commercial properties along roadways where people love to throw their trash out and make it look like a mess, we can keep those picked up and looking nice. It's a very simple, very basic project, and I'll walk you through it. So here's what we need to get started. I have a bucket. This is a 1 gallon bucket. I would have preferred something more rectangular shaped, about the same capacity, but I just wasn't able to find anything. But this will work. This will work just fine. I have 3. These are a number 14 5/8 screws. Put my thumb there so you got some reference on size. They're actually bigger than they look, but nice coarse thread Phillips screw. And then I have a aluminum bar stock. This is a 1 inch by 1/8 inch, and I picked this up just because I didn't have anything close to that size, and that's about what I'm going to need to make my bracket to hang this on. I measured and marked a 5-inch piece. I'm going to cut that off with the hacksaw, and then we'll move on to bending it. My piece is cut to length, and I went ahead and I used a grinder, but you could use a file, and I just rounded off the corners a little bit, kind of deburr it so that there aren't any sharp edges that I could get hung up on, since I'm kind of accident prone anyway. Next thing I'm going to do is take it to the vise and put my bends in it. Okay guys, I have this marked right in the middle. So what I want to do is bend this about 45 degrees. Try to get in there nice and straight. I'll bend it about 45 degrees and then bend it back in line. So one thing about aluminum instead of bar stock, or steel rather, is that aluminum is soft, but it's also brittle. If I tried to bend this a full 90 degrees, it would actually snap on me. So that's about as far as I want to go. Then I'm going to reclamp it. I'm going to come probably about, well, I'm going to look at the side of my bucket and see how thick it is, but probably come up here about 1/2 inch and then bend this back. Alright guys, I've got my holes drilled. Nothing fancy, and then I marked on my bucket where I want this to fit through at. So essentially this is what's going to happen. I'm gonna drill 2 holes as marked, and then cut out the piece in between, and then the bucket will be able to go on to this and slide through to hang on it. Make more sense when it's done here in a second. Okay guys, so the hole's done. Basically I just drilled my 2 holes, and then I used the drill bit to remount the plastic in the middle. It was soft enough I was able to do that. So with the bracket mounted on the mower, this will be able to fit in like so, and then sit and hang. So now we just need to mount it on the mower and make sure everything fits properly.